and you're goofing off so much that everyone's losing the whole vibe of the event. Does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Can you all find that balance today?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. How many first timers do we have? Raise your hand. Raise it high. Everyone give them a round of applause.
Oh, first timers?
Let's show them how we do at Ballahack. At Ballahack, we're not here to prove our manhood. We're here to have a fun time. It is a kid's game. Everyone say, this is a kid's game.
This is a kid's game.
I will not take it too seriously.
I will not take it too seriously.
I will expect a great day.
I will expect a great day.
If we do that, we're good to go. But every time that you play airsoft, whether it's in your backyard, at this field, or at another field, it is a chance to push the sport into the future so we can enjoy it or bring it to a halt. And the only way we push it forward is by respecting the technology we're using. It's dangerous. It can knock out eyes, it can knock out teeth, it can break the skin. On this side of this gray wall and inside the parking lot area, it's the no-fire zone. This is the most dangerous area on this land. Why? No iPro is required here. So I want to make sure this is different because we've all got a bunch of revolvers and stuff. If it is a rifle, it still needs a barrel bag. But I want to make sure that you guys do not have loaded shells on this side of the wall. Everyone understand that?
Yep.
And for if you're re-entering, which this game is so free-flowing and chill, guys, you can just come back at any point that you need. But we have food and drinks and everything out there. But the restrooms are here. I don't know, that's important. You can come back at any point, but if you're going to re-enter the field, I'm just saying this now, you guys are supposed to go to the first community spawn. And you need to know what community spawns are. They are marked by yellow caution tape around trees. You go to a community spawn point, you wait 3 minutes, and then you're back in the fight. You can do that at any point you get shot. I just want to mention this at the beginning. There's a community spawn in the swamp over here. You have to find out where that is, but if you walk out just to the right, that's where it is. There's one over by the Cannibal Village. It's on the west side of the pond. You can also find out where that is. We have a map over here if you want to look around. And then there's one back in the north and to the right by what would be called the North Sam site. Those are community spawns. I just wanted to say that now so that you guys hear it and that you're not literally wandering the field for 8 hours wondering how to get back to life. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Airsoft's an honor sport. We're also simulating shooting each other. There's no point in you being here unless you're going to call your hit when you get shot, especially at this event. This is just about fun and craziness. So everyone say right now, I will call my hits.
I will call my hits.
I will be the bigger person.
I will be the bigger person.
Now, does that mean I'm suggesting that people are cheating? No. People get confused in situations and stuff, and the best thing that every player can do is be the bigger person in that situation. Because guess what? Who's experienced something unfair in airsoft before? It means you played airsoft. Something unfair is going to happen. You take it with a grain of salt, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to rock and roll, and I'm going to be the change I want to see in this world. I've never said that on this. Sounds so cliche. But for real, be the example that you want to see. Treat others as you want to be treated. Everyone got that?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. When you're shooting each other, anywhere on your body or gear counts as a hit. If a gun is slung, that counts as a hit. If a gun is being held in hand at all, like in both arms or in hand, and it just hits the gun, that is a gun hit that does not count. Everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay. When in doubt, if you're hit or not, always call it. It's very frustrating when someone's sneaking around and they're shooting people and you're like, oh, seemed like someone shot me. Don't see anyone. I'm still alive. No, always call it. You guys are going to have medic bandages in this game. You have the community respawns you can go to at any point. So just make sure you call your hits. At Ballahack, it is just as unsportsmanlike to call someone else out on their hit as it is to not call your own hit. Everyone say, I will not call others out on their hits.
I will not call others out on their own hits.
We have got our marshal staff here today. They are wearing the white hats, walking around with radios. If you have an issue with any other player, if you see a venomous snake, if someone has, their leg's been cut off or something, you don't deal with the situation yourself, bring it up to a marshal. We use the call blind man for an emergency. If someone yells blind man, everyone repeats it. Blind man!
Blind man!
You stop what you're doing, you stay right where you are, and you wait until we resolve the situation, and then we say, game on, game on, game on, and then the game is back on. Please do not call blind man because someone tripped and like scuffed their knee. This is if there's an eye-threatening or a life-threatening or limb-threatening situation. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
And speaking of that, opposite of the no fire zone, your eye pro's on at all times. A lot of us are wearing hats. Hats trap heat. We require full seal protection around our eyes. If you do not follow and abide by our exact requirements with iPro on that sign before entering the field, you may be ejected from the field without refund. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, wearing your iPro and not messing with it is imperative. If you so much as fan it or do this, you may be ejected from the field because you're not just jeopardizing this field and the great sport of airsoft, but the way you live the rest of your life. Seriously, you do not want to lose an eye. You can always come back out of gameplay, defog, chill out. If you're on the field, I suggest removing your hat, walking around a little bit, a little fan action, that's nice. And then you would re-enter and go to the first community spot. Everyone say, I will not remove my iPro!
I will not remove my iPro!
Now look, I'm not going to tell you what you need to do in this game. That is up to you. That is the beauty of this game. But I will heed a warning to some people. Some people who's been to a Rev before? Okay, cool. Some people who go to these open world games, when it's their first time, they're like, I went out there and I didn't do anything. And it's like, yeah, if you go out and you go walk in the middle of the swamp and sit down, you can do that all day long if you want, all right? It is up to you to take the initiative. Something else that first timers get confused about is, and it's crazy, he shot me. I didn't do anything. And some people are like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna quit airsoft. And it's like, what? We are here to shoot each other.
Yeah.
You don't have to go insane on people. You don't need to be mean about it. But for the love of mercy, we're here to role play, and we've got 6 shooters and other guns, and it's fun to shoot each other.
Yeah.
So everyone say, I'm ready to get shot.
I'm ready to get shot.
And I am ready to try to shoot people.
I'm ready to try to shoot people.
So take the initiative and have fun. And that's why we have created the achievement system. This is the first Wild West that you have the opportunity to win a golden victory coin. How do you win that coin? By accomplishing and achieving 11 achievement coins. So achievement coins lead to victory coin. How many?
11.
Exactly. Today, maybe some people will get all of them done today. It's really designed to be done over 2 events. If you get them today, this man Ryan here is going to have victory coins. You must present all 11 coins, and then he is then going to mark them with a Sharpie. That way you have a keepsake. That's why I created these. So when you do a quest and stuff, you can attach all these awesome memories to this little coin. Keep it on your shelf, frame it, whatever you want to do.
Frame mine.
But that's how that works. I am personally excited, and I'm going to challenge myself to make sure that this weekend I get one of those metal coins. If you don't want to do that, it's not a big deal. You get what I'm saying? Just have fun, be whoever you want to be out there. Try to stay in character as much as you possibly can. This is one of the only other important things, imperative things. Other than there's yellow caution tape that surrounds the field. Don't cross through it. Stay on the premises. All that good stuff. Looting. During the first 60 seconds of you getting shot, which you should at minimum take a knee, but if you're a really great person, you'll dramatically drop to the ground and start screaming. During those first 60 seconds, you can be looted. And I'm really excited about this new rule. Many of you probably think it's the old rule, but tricked you. You can be looted 1 gameplay item, i.e. gold, a diamond, an animal pelt, something like that, something that you're transporting for a role player. If someone is dead, wounded, and I shot them and I walk up or anyone shot them, they can only be looted once during their death, and I say, hey, what gameplay items do you have? It's a gentlemanly conversation, okay? They cannot lie. That is part of the rule. You cannot lie if they ask for a specific item, which is generally how it goes. So, hey, do you have any gold on you? What's the biggest gold piece you got on you? Oh, I got this one. I'm looting it, brother. Sorry. See you later. You can loot 1 gameplay item. now you can loot up to $100 in cash. So if you have played this event, if you have like 20 bucks on you, we did not disperse the cash.
No communism.
Everybody gets $5. Marshals, by the time I finish this in 5 minutes from now, I want a bunch of $5 bills over here. Figure it out. Talk to the banker. Let's get this going. Let's get a bunch of
I like that process.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we get the money.
No one has
Nobody has
received
money.
correct?
No.
Good. I'll just save it for myself. No, we're gonna make sure before you enter, as you're entering, that you're getting your $5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If
We
you
get
know in
$5
this
for
game
entering
that
the
if you have
field.
like 20 or 30 bucks on you, you're like doing pretty good. Okay. Now look, you might have to work very hard to get $100 or $400 or $500. It is going to hurt when someone steals that money from you. They can only steal up to 100. Okay. If you're like, I only have $80 on me, they can take that $80. It is something that's going to happen. Keep in mind, you have the ability to do that to others. Do not get your feelings hurt about it. It is part of the game. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
It's also going to make it a much larger incentive for people to shoot and loot people. So we'll see how that works. It's going to be an absolute blast. Non-lootable items: bank bonds, railway bonds, oil bonds. So any bonds. Medical bandages are non-lootable. Achievement coins, you cannot loot them from people. Don't trade them or anything. That is your coin. You can only get one for the weekend. Victory coins, definitely you cannot loot that from people. Personal items, ammo, and land deeds. Those are all non-lootable. Some guy's wearing a Garmin watch, be like, I shot you. Don't mess with people's personal items when you're out there. Lootable items, like I said, are gameplay items and any cash up to $100. You guys can also trade, barter, sell anything that you want when you guys are out there on the field. There is a train. Anyway, we added a train last year. It was super cool. It was awesome. Now it has 2 cars to it. It's just a tractor with some wagons, but it's fun. And
train.
It makes noise,
Train.
whatever. Here's the rules about the train. We still have it to where you cannot shoot from the train or shoot at people on the train. You pay the train conductor for a ticket. There are 3 stops. One is in the town, one is over by the pond, and one is all the way at the LZ by where the rancher is on the field. You can only get on the train with the permission of the conductor at a stop, or off the train with the permission of the conductor at a stop. You may not run in front of the moving train. You may not lay down on the ground and crawl under the tires while it drives over you. Everyone say, I will be smart and safe.
I will be smart and safe.
Seriously, just please do that. However, some kid last year was brilliant. There was a giant bounty put on him. And this guy, round of applause. My throat is so dry. Can a marshal get me water? He figured out no one's going to make him get off the train. No one could shoot him while he's on the train. And he was just going around on the train over and over and over until everyone gave up on that. Now there's a special golden warrant. I will only briefly critical things. We're almost done. The golden warrant can be purchased from the sheriff. There's only a handful of them and they've got to be returned back to him after use. But a golden warrant is someone can stand in front of the train's path, not directly in front, but forward of the train, and they can say, by the power invested in me, the sheriff of the town of Ballahack, I demand this here train stop. You have to say it exactly like that. Thank you so much. You don't have to say it like that, but basically, hey, look, gold ticket, haha, stop the train. The conductor will then stop the train. Now, if you're trying to get this person, it's $500 bounty on him, but he's got his whole posse, you're in trouble, right? No, not if you have that gold warrant, because he could say he can only pick one person, and the person must peacefully get off the train with their hands in the air until they're on the ground and the train starts moving. Oh. The game will be broken if everyone doesn't understand that rule. Man with the golden ticket, stop the train, please. Conductor's like, okay, you got to get off. Everyone else has to stay on that train. You can only get off at stops. So his whole posse is You know, they're like, oh, come on, train, we gotta go save our buddy. Good luck. So, but when that person gets off, just because you have a warrant doesn't mean you can't get off and be like, all right, you know, but chances are they're probably gonna have their guns drawn on you. And you're the person getting off the train who has to have their hands in the air until the train is moving. Yes.
Is that lootable?
No, it is not.
The warrant is not lootable.
Warrants are not lootable.
Okay.
Thank you. That should have been added in there. That is so good, because otherwise you shoot them and then you steal it. Warrants are not lootable. Everyone got that?
Yep.
Okay. That is how that works. Other warrants can be issued by the sheriff to help encourage, bring people in and stuff, but it is not a rule that if someone has a warrant, you have to stop playing the game until they bring you to the sheriff's office. Yes.
Can you disarm people?
That's part of role play. I don't want anyone touching anyone else's guns. So technically you could be like, you know, it's such a pain to take shells in and out.
Put the safety on.
I much prefer to be like, safety's on, put your gun away in the holster, something like that. If they don't do it, what do? You shoot them. Yeah. You know? You know what I mean?
No, okay.
But
Now you
I don't
did.
like people touching other people's guns and stuff without their permission, or you know, they could break them and be responsible for that. Last question, then I got a few final points.
Can you jail or break people? Like, can you like save your friend if it's in jail and like break him out?
That's the beauty of this event. You can try to do whatever you want, but the sheriff has a strong deputy force. Okay?
Yeah,
and the
about
sheriff,
that.
I heard, pays pretty well for people who want to help him out. So just keep that in mind. Now listen, there are role players on the field. They're wearing yellow bands on their arm. Some of you have yellow bandanas. You have been instructed to only wear them around your neck. Just because you have a yellow bandana does not mean you're a role player. Role players are wearing Velcro bands on their arms. Marshals, if you need help, are wearing red ones on their arms, just like that. You need help with a situation, problem with a player, anything like that, you see a red band. You trying to accomplish quests or anything, you see a yellow band. But that yellow band also means they're invincible. And some of these role players have guns that can shoot you. So you don't want to get on their bad side. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
about
sheriff
that.
is one of them. He can shoot you. So just please keep that in mind. Now here's another new rule that you must understand, and it's about the sheriff. People will rob the bank and stuff. It's weird.
Of course.
And this dude last year robbed the bank and then like hid the money, and the sheriff was basically like, you'll never step foot in this town again unless you show me where it is and return it to the bank. It was all role play. It was cool. It was fun. It was not an imperative thing that he goes and shows him his stash. But the new rule is this: the sheriff has the authority, don't make him abuse it, to take one gameplay item off of your person, or literally all of your cash off of your person. You might have $4,000 or $5,000 on you, and if the and trust me, it'd have to be bad for the
500.
sheriff to demand it. He's a really good guy. He's C7 Viper, awesome dude, Sheriff Candy, love him, and I just want you to know, that way you're not like, I'm leaving, blah. You know, that he has that ability to do that. Why did we make that a rule? So that you guys aren't like, na 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 na, Sheriff, Airsoft, I don't care, because he'll take everything from you. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, we are almost done there. I am not going to tell you the details of the quests. They change up. Some of them are easy. Some of them they gauge off of the willingness of the individual that they participate in, like how much they want to participate. They could be very hard. Some are more difficult, some are pretty chill and easy. There's different things, like you might be able to win a Swamp Sniper t-shirt by shooting backwards in a mirror at the shooting gallery by the pond. Stuff like that, you know, that's just like fun. That's not an achievement, but there's all kinds of other things. Catching fish, you can see the fisherman and actually catch fish. You can't catch fish, there's other things that you can do. You can see the trapper, you can see all these people. I want you to learn about these people in the game. So I really don't need to cover any of that. I just need to make sure that you know those initial critical rules. If you're just like, I don't know what's going on, know that part of this game is discovering and seeking out information. And that information is valuable to you, so take the initiative with it. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough, because once we just let loose, we're going to be absolutely out there all day. I have the final things. Forgive me. Special rule. Stealing of the things. Oh, thank you. Yeah, medical bandages. Medical bandages might be found for sale at the
General store.
and other places and different role players. Medical bandage. If someone is wounded, anyone can apply a medical bandage to them. You wrap the bandage around their arm. You apply pressure for 30 full seconds, and then you unwrap the medical bandage. And then that player is magically back to life. Everyone understand how that works?
Yeah.
Are they lootable?
No.
Good job, good job. So they are not lootable, and here's also how it works. Just like stim packs at Rev. I have a medical bandage on me. I've been shot by someone far away, and someone wants to help me out. They can. I can be like, I've got a bandage on me. Can you heal me? And they're like, I got you, brother. Oh. You know, they can heal you in that situation. Does that mean he gets to keep it? No, because that would be looting. Even though I'm giving him permission to take it from me and apply it to me and pull it off. He needs to give it back. Everyone understand how that works?
Yeah.
All right, last thing. Who owns land from last year? Whenever we last did it. I don't know years anymore.
9 months
All right.
ago.
If you do not own land, one of the achievements is the landowner coin. This is going to be very, very interesting. Land deeds can take up to 4 individuals on them. This is also information you can find out from the bank, but you should probably know this now so that you have a chance of the next 2 days at doing it. There is a lot of land that has already been sold. There are only a few lots left. Everyone who has land must register their land within the first hour and a half of the game and be stamped by the banker for it to be valid. If you already own land, well, how do you get the landowner achievement? You have to do some kind of transaction with your property by either selling your property or by subdividing your property. Properties can be subdivided. There's all these different things. You'll find maps out there on the field of all the different plots that exist, as well as where role players are. It doesn't show everything, so there's some for discovery. But properties can be subdivided into A, B, and C. If I own property and I walk up to the banker and I'm like, oh, cool, I got it registered, that doesn't cost me anything. But if I'm like, I want to subdivide it into 2 lots, he's going to determine what that price is based off the current economy. If I want to subdivide it into 3 lots, then it's going to cost me more. But then those lots are going to be for sale. Well, the banker might just be like, look, I'm going to take one of those lots as the transaction fee. So just know there's no super hard thing when it comes to the economy. Generally, food and stuff, it's like $1 or $2, depending on what it is. Generally, properties are always within the hundreds of dollars, and then they can get into the thousands of dollars. Yes?
When you subdivide it, does that allow an extra 4 people on each one?
When you subdivide it, I'm the banker, you hand me your deed. I remove that deed and I generate 3 brand new deeds. We have all these printed deeds that are ready for that so that he can fill in and customize it however the transaction goes. Those deeds then, if your deal is just you want it subdivided and you want them all, you're going to pay him a fee, right? You have those. Those are new properties that can then be for sale for other people. You can get wealth and riches. Yes?
Can you give property to a friend?
So on every deed, it says all secondhand sales must be initialed by the banker. So you can hand them a piece of paper, but if their name's not on it, that doesn't count in that situation. You have to go to the bank.
Yeah, but you can gift them. So you can give. So say you bring it to him, and the banker's part of that transaction, you can gift it to somebody.
Yeah, he's going to charge you some kind of a fee for the transaction, and you should probably make your friend pay that, right? But so keep that in mind. So yeah, good questions. Also, the mayor himself might have some certain deeds and properties for sale and be doing a lot of interesting work. Yes?
So you said when you divide it to 2, it's from 1 to 2. It's 2 different deeds. Can you then divide the new deed again, or is it just
No, you cannot. Each existing numbered lot can only be split into that number A, that number B, that number C. Okay. Maximum. But someone can split it into 2, and then that's it. Yes?
So about the food situation, is it real money or gameplay money?
Oh, it's real. No, it's gameplay.
Oh, it's real, all right.
No, we've injected about another $90,000 into this event. for gameplay money. Let me finish some of these points. Yeah.
So like I said, so that's something that we need to take care
Guys,
of, but
the
later.
banker has all of the money right now, and to make this work, you'll get your first $5 when you visit the bank in the
Okay,
town.
so
Does everyone
let's
understand that? And I apologize, but
skip
I
that
actually
and just
like
go
that a
get
lot
the
more.
go to the
Plus,
force.
some of you have friends who already have money. All right, I'm almost done here. I'm almost done. Listen up. Listen up. Almost got thrown off by some questions. The bank is using a random number generator in 3 of the existing plots of land. We do not know which ones they are, but they're going to figure them out. Oil has been struck on.
Oh, I knew it.
That means that that property automatically generates every 2 hours a $500 oil bond in that property's name. And because someone's going to
See if
ask
we get lucky.
if it's subdivided, oil is still, all I'm going to say is oil is still produced on each individual thing. So I just want you to keep that in mind. You might get a piece of property that is making you a lot of money. And the rest you can figure out, but I wanted you guys to at least know that. I will take it. It's important to get this stuff figured out now because once it's going, it's going.
So, when do we find out what properties have oil? Right away or like halfway through the day?
In a little while, you'll find out. There's also newspapers that you can buy that are going out randomly with updates on everything that's going on. There's a community bulletin board. There's so many things out there I can't possibly cover because we're only 3 minutes late. I had given a 30-minute buffer. There's a lot of cool stuff. I will take your question and let me do my final things right after that. Sorry. No, I'll take your question.
I will. Oh, thank you.
I will take it. I will take it from you.
There we go.
To me.
So what about hostages? Do you take hostages and let's say hold a
That's
ransom
part of
for
a role play thing.
nice.
Someone in this game, someone cannot make someone do something they don't want to do, right? If someone is not abiding by you, you can shoot them. If they are dead, they can be looted. After their 1 minute of lootable period, they can then head to a community spawn, at which point they cannot be looted. They respawn, and then the whole cycle continues again. Everything within, outside of that, is just role play. Yes.
Are bonds lootable?
No, he just said that.
Oh boy! No, bonds are definitely not lootable.
Going straight to jail now.
Last few things on this. Did you find gold out on the land? Hey, cool, that's gold. You might want to see the gold miner in the north, prospector. There's all kinds of things. There's sifting and digging missions, hidden stuff and treasures. And I just want you to know that so that you have an idea. If you can imagine it, it might exist out there. Everyone understand that? I
Yeah.
don't want you to have a bored time. I want you to get your money's worth and come out of this with an amazing story. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot going on out there. And one other point. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not going to cover anything else because honestly, you can discover it from the role players other than the most important thing, which is your attitude and being a decent human being. We got a lot of young players out here, right? Be a good example. Watch your language. I do not want anyone, I mean, honestly, I don't want anyone cursing at all out here. We can do that. We can get away with that. But there's a huge difference between someone stepping on a stick, breaking their toe, and cursing, or using directional, vulgar, or condescending language. And I say condescending because someone does not need to be vulgar or profane to really hurt someone's feelings or be a bully to them. Don't be condescending to others. Be uplifting to them. Be a good example in front of younger players and other players. Challenge yourself to just be that awesome human being who's making this happen and being imaginative. And if you expect a great day out here, you'll get one. And if you expect a mediocre day, you'll get one. And if you expect a sucky day, you'll get one. And I don't want anyone having a mediocre or sucky day. Everyone feel me on that? Yeah! You guys expect a great day?
Yeah!
Okay, there is also, there will be hot dogs being cooked out there on the field that you can buy with fake money. Just so you know, I don't know why I feel like I need to say this. Like, if someone tries to convince you that you need to use real money for anything, you do not. Also, at the last Rev, we got a barber showing up tomorrow. If you want a beard trim, she's really good. She's my barber. She's gonna have her own barber place. She had certain objectives, and players started coming up. I'll give you $20 for that objective. Real money. And she was like, no, you can't do that. Next person, I'll give you $50 for that. Guys, that is so out of the realm. You're like, I want to win this, little coin. It's so out of the realm of things to actually try to bribe people to do that. And good on her for being like, it was also her first time role playing. She could have been like, oh, sweet, yeah. Hey, $20 for these little, all that kind of stuff. Don't mess with real money when you're out there, apart from, personal stuff that you may or may not want to do. Yeah. We literally talked about this in our role player meeting this morning. I have food written down as lootable. I would say untouched food because I was like, wait a minute, because we also, my wife, who just had a baby 3 weeks ago, she has got 8 huge trays of some of the best barbecue. It's men's barbecue. So she's heating them up, starting all that kind of stuff. That's also going to be available in the town, probably for like $1 or $2, that plus a drink and stuff. Make sure that you guys are hydrating out there. But that was my example. I was like, yeah, if someone starts eating their sandwich and someone's like, ha ha ha, it's like, what? No, don't loot someone's like food, right? Let's just don't loot someone's food. If it's an item like a 5-pound sack of peanuts that a role player wants them to carry from one place to another, go for it. Otherwise, don't do it. You guys understand that? Yeah. Everyone say, hydrate or die! Hydrate or die! Make sure that you're keeping hydrated. You can find the stuff out there in the town. Anything critical, my dudes? That's right. I did not. Whose gun does not? What's the take today? Whose gun does not have green on it? Just a couple. Everyone else's gun has green on it?
Yep.
Yeah. Green means you can engage literally at any distance. We do not do safety kills. I'm so glad you brought that up. Don't stick it up against someone's skin. Come on. Shoot for a pouch if and when you can. Things like that, loose clothing. But it has no MED. If you have yellow on your gun, the gun does not exist within 25 feet. If you have red on your gun, it does not exist within 50. And if lever actions are allowed to shoot into the bolt action range, if it has white on your gun, you cannot engage within 75 feet. Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Rental revolvers, green automatically?
Yeah, they
Okay.
are. If it has rental marked on it, it's green.
It's on the
All
handle.
the legends are. That's it?
Yeah.
Just trying to get this right.
It's really good. 13. Oh boy.
All right, we're 9 minutes late on the actual thing, but we're gonna be okay. Thank you guys for your patience. If you have questions, ask the marshals after. This is super important. 1 second. Are you ready to play? All right, if you're ready to play, guys, iPro on, roll out, enjoy the world. There are 20 role players out there already. Back to the rolling. Let's do this. Good luck and don't shoot me.
Let's get across the thing and load that boy.
Shit. Okay, we need to load up. Get your bullets out. Shit.
Alright. Rest man, please.
Shit.
Howdy, John.
Howdy. Yep.
I knew I'd find you here. I'll let you guys
All right, you got your bullets. All right, let's load up. In. Well, not all the way in. Let's go this way. Damn it. Shit. Oh, whatever. Alright, we need to...
I thought you got locked up. I was like, I checked my phone to see if you called him. I got to tell him, hey, can you...
Shit, oh, they're here. Yeah, just try to keep up. Okay, so let's head out into the woods. And we're live. Well, I'm live. For your gun? Let's see. It's a little easier when they're actually in the thing. So all you gotta do is just, you gotta half cock it. One, and then just push it.
No, hold on.
It's a lot harder to do.
Let me get it. Let me do it.
All right, there you go.
You want to walk all the way down to the wall from the border? What is it? First day that we did Ballahack? Where we walked all the way down to the end. Because we lost. We go the whole goddamn. Because we lost rock, paper, scissors. Oh, what? We won together. Okay. I can see a lot of people getting beat up.
Is this your first time doing this?
Yep.
It was my first
Little.
Wow, where? Wow. Why are everyone in the well, fence time. Here we go.
Is right there?
They're already blind.
Jesus. Okay, there you are. So let's go out into the woods and find some stuff, because that's usually the hardest and it's the easiest way to get money. Well, we'll get it from the bank later, because when we go. Oh, what? I don't know what he said.
Oh no.
Station 420. So there's a bulletin board there, and there's a bulletin board there.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like a couple people are out looking for gold too. So you only need, I think, 4 or 5 to get the achievement. We'll read it later. Gold is more important right now.
Saw that hunter and trapper. We had a post out there for that. Taking a quick look.
Okay.
Getting information.
All right.
And a listing for that out by the pond.
Over that way.
Yep.
That's where the gunslinger's right there. So let's just look.
Hunter and trappers out by the pond as well.
Yeah, they're like around. There's like a way to get around the pond. They're like in the woods area. All right, so keep an eye on the dirt. See anything shiny, pick it up. And it could literally be anywhere. Like sometimes there'll be like one like randomly sitting around somewhere. Hold on, I just want to check something. Yep, we're still recording. We're recording. Well, I recorded when we was doing the briefing just a little bit. And also watch out for snakes. I don't know why, but this hat feels heavy for some reason.
A couple of smoke shells.
Oh, those are probably smoke bombs or thunder bees from there's a lot of pathways, but it's very hard to like yeah, there's like a lot of paths, and it's hard to like figure out where you want to go, and you don't want to get lost.
Well, if I keep in mind all the different
All right.
keep in mind the landmarks,
Yeah.
I don't get lost.
Yeah, just be careful not to get wet or anything.
The elevations are like
Yeah, it's all over the place. Okay, there's nobody behind us, so. It's an egg. I don't know if it's valuable or not, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Oh, there's nothing in it, but still. I just saw it and I'm like, that might be worth something, but I'm not entirely sure. Jesus Christ. I'm going over to your way. It's a little muddy over here. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. Watch yourself. I think they might have found something over there. Because normally what they'll do is they'll throw like a huge pile of it, and you only need like 4 or 5 to get the achievement. But if you find gold first, you get top dollar for it. I found that egg. Go to the maker. How much will you give me for this weird egg? Yeah, I didn't want to like go out there too much because of the snakes and whatnot. Shit. If at any point you want to search over there too, just let me know. Oh.
How you want your gold face?
I think he's the prospector. I wonder if he knows where the gold is, but then again, I don't want to ask him. I'm a little nervous walking around here, but keep seeing CO2 canisters, and it's like, damn it. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Wait, you see something?
Maybe.
What is it?
I don't see anything, but maybe. I'm looking.
Ah.
Somebody's been out here for quite a long time. You don't seem to be. You don't seem to get your footing very well.
Terrain's very weird. Looks like everybody else is looking for gold too.
It would be the mindful. Mindful to act as human.
Yeah. There's so many paths too. It's like I saw something move. It's hard to see in this mask too, because I'm like, my peripheral vision is like kind of blocked from the mask. They don't exactly make it easy for you. Well, from what I understand is what they do is they just take all the gold, throw it like in an area, and just let people pick it up.
Well, it's gotta be somewhere.
I know. Should have asked the prospector. Oh! Caution. Oh, I saw a guy there. I'm like, whoa. We'll check by the pond, because there's a lot of woodland area over there. But I'm too afraid to go in these woods half the time, so it's like, eh. You think it'd be easy to see, too.
Well, if you're mindful, things should go completely fine. Plenty of sticks.
Yeah.
small creatures running through.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. There's a dome over here. I think I got like over here somewhere and like got lost.
There's a dome near the prospectors too, but I know where we are. So there's the metal tubes that we walked by on our way through.
Oh, there's that tube right there.
Yep, that's the one of the only shacks we passed by over there where the fire's coming from.
Alright. Where'd he go? I'm actually kind of lost now. I think I'm lost. Okay, never mind. We gotta head back that way. Hey, what? Careful! Getting lost all over here. Over here. Found nothing.
Nothing over there either. I'm even underneath.
Well, normally it wouldn't be underneath something. It would be out in the open for you to actually see. So, may have struck out on the gold. Oh, I don't know where it is. That's the thing. Yeah, the path is right this way.
No, where the hell is the strategy guide that shows where this thing goes?
I know.
I'll take 20 bucks for a strategy guide.
I don't know.
Ballahack
I hear the train.
Ballahack 2022 strategy guide.
Yep.
Tons of people went there.
I know. We already went that way, so
We probably missed out on
something. We still get our $5, so. Howdy.
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 So when you're
Bonus. Yeah.
something last year.
Yeah. Something. Uh-oh. Is anything sticking in the mud? I don't see anything. Nobody went on the train.
No.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Welcome to Roads Range. How can we help you all today?
Just curious to see what you have going on here.
Oh, just a freshly opened shooting range, a little bit of target practice, maybe some quick draws if people are feeling frisky, and you know, some higher challenges for those that want to try and achieve a thing or two.
All right. Well, can I have a couple warm-up shots?
Of course.
Test your range out. Let's see.
Put a few more on.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll come back. Oh, poker chips, jeez. Let's go see the trapper. Oh, there's another egg. Is that one full or broken?
That one is broken.
Okay. One I have is full, so maybe the banker will give me something for it. There's another egg down there if you want to grab it.
That one's broken.
Well, it's broken in half, but you can put the two halves together, I think.
I don't see.
Let me see. Check. Oh yeah, it's full. You just gotta put the halves together. There you go. Now you got your own egg.
All right, huh?
I don't see anything else. Hey.
So I'm looking for my technique.
Yeah, I know. It's like nothing but eggs. There's another path. Ah, fuck.
Hey there, stranger.
Yeah. Some more eggs down there.
Coyote and a jackrabbit. I'm gonna have to.
You said that there was a coyote?
And a jackrabbit. And a jackrabbit.
Howdy.
Coyote. You got an eye on that coyote?
Bugs?
Actually, I am looking for bugs. If you guys
Hold on. Wait to shoot until like everybody goes a lot of times so I can make sure I'm verifying the
consider
hit.
that quite an increase.
Let's help the trapper.
Alright, go on. If I do it here, or just figure out bug anywhere?
Anywhere you want. Although I might be able to pay you if it's
Maybe get closer.
exciting enough.
There you go. Alright, let me
Rare
grab you
enough.
up real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You've jacked your rabbit.
Very careful.
Or they got stung.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick hunt.
Who knows? Either way, now I have it. And it's very
Alright.
angry.
Who's the next person who's going up? I can only do one at a time.
Oh, you want to go?
Alright.
Let's, Murph, for fun, bugs.
Show us what we got.
No, we Canadian.
This place crawls.
Oh yeah, we're last.
Yeah, they're always last.
Turkey.
That bounced off the tree into it.
Oh, there you go.
Right there.
Alright, excellent work. Have a lovely day. Enjoy nature.
Got one of them
Next
nasty bees over there.
Let's can we just
Take a line?
push a line so that we there's no dispute about it. Nice and easy.
Well, it can be. But we're going to be.
We're gonna be nice, yeah. We're nice folk.
Say that little vagrant still around here?
There's a couple around here. Once it starts getting warmer out, they'll definitely be more.
Would you take a baby snake instead of a bug?
A baby snake.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just gets a little.
Are we allowed to skin snakes?
Where's he at? Where'd he go? You can't go. You can't. Yeah, you gotta stay up on top of the berm. You're gonna scare him off. You gotta.
We'll put it in the museum.
Oh.
Do baby snakes count?
Don't touch the snakes.
I don't plan on touching
They're
it.
from the devil.
That's not it.
We don't mess
Take
with
a
the
second.
snakes.
What are you looking for? The
snakes.
coyote?
It's
Coyote's right there.
By the
just kinda
stump.
funny.
By the
Within
stump,
5
straight
minutes,
ahead.
I found 2 snakes.
He's white. He's a white coyote.
Snow coyote.
Snow coyote. Head ahead. Straight ahead this way.
There's no holes in it. I don't
Up,
want to
up,
let him
you're
do
in.
it.
Jeez, I can not
Somebody
see
wanna
it.
attack me, so he's just putting this guy in there. That's a big one too.
That is not. That's a sizable hornet.
Yeah, he's a camouflage white.
There you go. Excellent work. Enjoy your day. Thank you. See you later. Everybody make sure you vote tomorrow.
I should have. Okay, it's the beginning of the day. Hear me out.
Thing is a runner.
I need to get like a yield shot timer.
Someone
I think Mr. Bezos sells those on the
Prime.
on the Prime.
If you're
The catalog. Is that his general store? The Prime? No, it's
Prime.
catalog now.
Yeah, well, you know, the Prime might be a catalog or a general store. They do have some.
Yeah, we're trying to make it
God, those go good.
education for the town.
What's the?
We've
This is
already
some
had a
modding.
couple of people.
Jazz.
Not everyone has to get
Soups
but if you want to touch the bugs and get them in the jar, I think
Excellent
that's
work.
quite the cheese.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Goddamn tree.
Yeah, from the water. There you go.
Wow.
Jackrabbit? Yep. Nice work. Thank you. Yep.
You know what? You're always welcome up north, you know. We'll accept you.
Got it.
Upward. I was just thinking that.
Catch him and get him in a jar.
Yes. Yes. Last one. Come on.
Oh, yeah, the other jet.
That was a nice shot. All right, man. Great work.
Thank you.
See you out there.
Now my business partner here is
Oh, my
gonna
goodness.
give it a shot. So shoot the turkey, the wolf, and the rabbit. Well, there's one over there. There, shoot that one first.
Oh, it's a little harder.
Maybe you shot a little high.
I can pay.
You may need to reload.
You're probably gonna have to reload at some point. Treat.
There.
There you go.
Got it.
And 2 more, but you're probably gonna have to load. All right. You got them.
Yeah, make sure it's half
It's all
cocked.
about the whole bug. Looking for bugs while I waited. Just found snakes.
Yeah, this, oh, you can go either way. There we go. There you go. Loaded. 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 You're good.
Are the bins the same?
There's a wolf. See the wolf? Oh, hang on. Yo, my boy.
He's ready to shoot.
All right.
I do. I am
Low, low.
Sir, you might need to get you some water. I don't see no saloon over there, and you are worried.
There you go. Hit the rabbit. Right up against the tree. Got it.
Alright, there you go.
Excellent. Get your first coin.
I'm always on one at a
How
time.
many of you guys were able to get that?
20
You
bucks.
two? Okay.
There you go.
Not a challenge to shoot the 2 turkeys.
First one.
So if you can get them,
Oh, I need to reload actually because I'm out. I had 1 bullet left in my name.
I'm down to 4. Yeah, I'm down to 2.
we got one of the angry ones.
You got a buddy to go in on it with you? Or? I have a buddy somewhere.
Yeah,
You come back for it. I don't think I'll get rid of it.
Last one.
Y'all ready to go?
Ah,
so I'm
there we go.
Let me get this. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Did you put too many in the one?
I put a bunch.
Nice, thank you.
Sorry.
I got it.
Like I said, I'm looking for bugs. So if you guys could pick some,
What's going on here?
We are hunting right now, so if you want to go for the 2
That would be
turkeys,
very
1
helpful.
coyote, 1 jackrabbit,
if you get one of the angry ones, just one is fine. Otherwise, one for each of you. Sound good?
What's this about collecting bugs?
I'm trying to make an entomology museum to educate the town on the natural world. So I'm asking people to collect bugs in these jars to put in the museum.
Do I get like an achievement coin or?
I would consider it quite an achievement if you were able to do that.
I'll think about it.
Howdy.
Hello.
So like I said, I'm collecting bugs for the museum. So if you could collect me a bug in this jar, if you get one of the angry ones, just one is fine.
Yeah, watch out for that. That don't look good. This way. All right, or that.
Another egg.
I got one already. I'll leave it alone. Because more than likely he's not going to give us anything for it. Maybe. If we convince him enough. Like these are.
Unless the eggs, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if the eggs were something, but we could always convince him it's a Fabergé egg made by Carl Fabergé. Maybe used to give to the Russian royal family. They're priceless and very rare. My land is over here somewhere. I don't know exactly where the plot land starts, but yeah, gotta be careful. There's another egg over there. We need achievement coins. We don't need achievements. Like I need coins. Hold on. Someone's shooting down there. We don't want to get involved. Okay, let's just keep walking.
This might be getting involved in anything else.
Haven't found any gold.
We get our own.
If we go this way, it'll loop around to like the entrance, but I don't know what the pathway is.
I don't see anyone down there.
I don't see anyone down there. Chris's house. Let's go speak to the farmer. There's the other station. This is where it'll make a stop.
Station, 757.
Should be 357. Is it 10? Oh, hold on, I see something.
There's a shell.
Yeah, someone lost a shell.
That looks to be the other guy that needs a rental gun. It looks to belong to the lodge.
I'll hold on to it in case. I'll hand it to the. Usually, if you find something that's lost, you usually just give it to somebody or the sheriff.
Because I remember.
Well, there's a lot of people that rock them, so.
Right, but the big guy, specifically the bigger guy that needed
The rental?
a rental, had a whole belt of them.
Okay, so if we see him, we'll give it to him and see if he's missing one. There's the fisherman. You want to try a hand of fishing?
Perhaps.
Nerf rival dart.
Nerf ball.
Hell yeah, we still don't have any money. Like I said, we could always trade our coins and our jewels for bank bond. But we still need to do the achievements. We need to subdivide the land. I'll split my land in half and hopefully we get something from it.
Also, the singular land can be held by up to 4 people, so...
Well, the other 3 people that signed it aren't here, and you're the only other 4th person because there's only 3 names on it.
Right.
So you could technically sign it, I guess. Searched high and low for that gold and didn't find a damn nugget.
No one found gold. Ain't no one found gold, but just stumbling over it.
That's usually how it happens. And over here. Oh, here comes the train.
What was that? Mustang.
Hunting Sam, how's that smell? Here's another rival dart. What's that? What's that? It's a piece of damn plastic.
I found something gold color, but it ain't that.
Mm. Looks like we're back in town. All right. Haven't seen Chris yet, so I don't know if he's out on the field.
Well, it probably is.
All right, let's go check out the town. We went in the woods, didn't find anything. We got one achievement coin so far.
Let's go take us a look. What's going on down there?
Former outlaw turns over a new leaf. Pun intended. Stop by the Trapper Cabin to help collect bugs for the upcoming entomology museum. The national renowned fisherman Percy Brooks. Pastime is sweeping the nation. Riders looking motivated, seeking behind South persons of all background. Welcome. Royal Blue Trading Company has opened a general store. Harry Hathaway serves as factor. Trade goods, bought and sold caravan guards and couriers to be hired to the service of Ballahack. Local hunter and trapper are seeking help with bringing pellets. Inquire about the cabin by the pond. Could try that. The trapper, that's the guy that we just got the coin.
I was intrigued by entomology.
That's the lady by the thing. Nobody's wanted yet.
Well, and within an hour.
Oh yeah, we have to do the bank thing, or the land thing. There is like a pathway back here. There used to be the train station, but I don't know where the train guy is. There's a green rock, unless that's something. Yeah, there's a lot of paths. So.
Well, for the most part, it seems to be just some kind of
Labyrinth of some sort.
well, more or less a bunch of buildings and whatnot. restrictions like this for no reason. Like that one, we'll find out what it is.
Pathway that way, but I'm a little afraid to go down it. Oh, there's a bug right. Well, we could have had it. There's a bug right there.
Right.
But I don't even have a jar. So there's bugs we can catch, so that's something to look.
This ain't gonna be big enough.
Hang on, yes it will.
Mine ain't gonna be big enough.
Mine's the same size, but it's fine. Oh, come on. Come on, you bastard.
Well, you do got that fancy cup you can use.
Hold on. I just want to get it into the... Ah, damn it. Got away. Trying to see if there's any more bugs. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Careful, 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 careful. Oh, there he is.
Some kind of conflict going on.
Shit, I'm too afraid. These things... You think this would be easy, but it isn't.
Say, y'all wouldn't happen to have any hooks on you now, would you?
Nah, I'm sorry, friend. I think I'll hold off.
And I got me an ant.
I could always bring it to her. Holy! Oh, it's a cardinal. Alright.
Be on the mode.
Oh shit. Careful.
It ain't close, it ain't.
Alright, let's...
I ain't bringing an ant in this. Well, something before you get there.
Oh, Mom. Somebody's glove. An orange one. I usually that gold's easy to spot. Ooh, Susie. Footing. Path that way.
Fairly certain we ain't gonna find dirt right. We ain't gonna find any gold around here. I mean, why in the hell would they put? How would they put the? Why in the hell would the good stuff just be found here? Would it have been found by them people that doing the sound of this better town?
I don't know.
That didn't seem like it. Doesn't seem. It doesn't seem to fit. I said to ask him what happened to his boss. Tell him how AAA ran for found that boss.
Finding the gold?
Oh, wow. I was just saying.
No
Just a
holes,
little.
no more.
Huh?
Just a little.
Just a little? Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah, he takes a large cut. Sometimes
So, yeah.
you walk out with nothing.
Yeah.
The miner up there is looking for help mining.
That sounds interesting.
Some gold, he's kind of letting people mine this claim.
Alright, we'll check out him. Should have talked to him in the goddamn first place.
I don't know why in the hell we didn't.
I don't know.
Way too focused on
Bumblebee.
finding their gold on the road on the
Yellow
ground.
orange ball.
That there was a off-brand. It was an off-brand one of the Walmart brand.
Yeah. Well, at least I know it's easy to catch bugs, so if we do help that lady. So we just got robbed, lost a few items,
I lost
but
my dollar.
I lost $1, a whole dollar. Lost some gold along the way, unfortunately. However, we're gonna go talk to the sheriff, put a warrant on him, and we'll get a band-aid next time. And I could probably use a drink. So let's Howdy.
I'm glad that I did not get my fiver. I lost that too.
Oh, that's the gold. I had 4 nuggets, but we only got 3, so let's see what we get. Because like I said, more than likely the gold's depreciated.
Yeah, it's been worth a bit.
Oh, rocks. So basically they're going to give us a lot of photos to sift through, but hopefully we can find them. Where is the sheriff? Is he in the... Is he in...
She honestly just picked a random picture that she liked.
Sheriff, we just got robbed.
By who?
By an individual.
Can you point him out? You saw a picture of him.
Yeah, yes we could.
Old?
He was somewhat of a young fella.
Teenage?
No, a little older.
Any facial hair?
No, he did not.
McLean, get rid of taxes. Your
Look at
money is your money. Keep it.
Barehead man. He was. We passed him too.
I'm
Alive
working
only.
to help make sure that the moonshine is good moonshine. Regulated. Pure.
He had a leather jacket on.
Control.
Is that a Pinkerton?
No, sir.
Not this year.
So,
Retired.
consider voting for me. I would appreciate it.
You know how much
Thank you very
chaos you
much.
caused last time? People still talk about it.
No way. How's business?
Yeah.
If you want to both look through, it's a big stack, but this is our not old, no facial hair. As best as we can divide up a bunch of pictures of people that all look about the same.
It's like playing that Guess Who.
Guess who?
Can you guess who? It's a mystery. Is that the
That's
fella?
him. That's him.
And what did he do?
He shot both of us in the back and robbed us.
He killed you,
Yeah,
and then he
robbed
robbed
you.
your body.
It's America. Praise the Lord.
Take that
All
back.
right, we got our first bounty going up. We had someone for questioning, but now we got one that just killed 2 men and
Robbed us blind.
robbed them blind and then brought them back to life, I guess. Ew. Did you really? You actually caught a fish?
Smoking, it's real.
He actually did. He
Yeah.
did.
All right, let's go to the bank.
That's-
We got to take care of our loot.
What a story.
People are failing to understand what alive means.
You want to stand in line real quick?
All right.
There it is. Damn it. Oh, hang on.
It's not a good idea to walk down a single street. Never walk down.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
$1,000 bond.
I got around 500.
500. I got around 300. Yes, sir.
Well, Chris, I wanted to give you a present.
All
Now,
right.
I'm going to spend it all in one place now. Or do, whichever.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. That's really exciting. Oh. Sir, what do we call you?
This is Marston.
Marston?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's just a gift for Chris. Oop. You gotta sign the land deed.
Have you checked out
tonight he's not going to play yet.
Thank you.
No, I have not.
Prospector is looking for the ones with his initials on it.
All right.
How much are we doing gold coins for?
5.
Oh, that's Morse code.
How can I help you, sir?
I got my land deed here.
What name is under the account?
Pro 275.
How you spell that?
ERO.
There's 3 signatures on there, but I'd like to add my friend here if he can sign his initials on it.
Did you have an account last year?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can you read those names for me?
I'm gonna say. Well, one of them is mine. Rommel, R-O-M-M-E-L.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say one of them is Jim.
I'll just put 2 X's.
2 X's. Okay, yeah. And this here is my business partner James.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's registered.
Satisfactory. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. Your land is registered.
All right, awesome.
I can help the next customer here.
Now,
please.
if we want to divide the land, is that possible?
Yep. It would be $50 divided into 2. It would be $75 divided into 3.
Those small pieces
Should we
are
do it, or?
$10 each.
Come back for that one.
All right, we'll come back for that part.
Of course.
All right.
But
We do
also
have some gold.
The initial cash as well. We didn't come by for that yet.
Or $5.
See, it's gonna be tight.
That's fine.
You too, sir. I can help the next customer here.
1 and 2.
Thank you.
Got 2 5s.
We got some gold.
All right.
Not a whole lot of gold, but what we could find.
Depends on what kind of gold you got.
Small little pieces, but
You should do $20 for 3.
$20 for 3.
Each are.
All right, sold.
$20. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. 25.
I wonder if he'll ever come back. That dude that robbed us. Because if we bring him in, we get the bounty hunter achievement. Oh wait, we gotta get the band-aid. Band-aid is a must. $10, I think. 10. Well, I still got that extra 10 in the sack.
No.
But when you get sealed back, you can get them.
Here first? No, you just walked up, right? Okay.
People getting arrested.
Okay, well,
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, excuse me. Need to get to the general store real quick.
Yeah, we're waiting on long.
Ah, whoops. Didn't realize that.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
How's your day going?
All right. Looks like we got some more looking for him already.
this front row here is asking for Alright, you said we need
Checks down here.
That's an easy way to search it.
Throw a hat in that pool, see how it plays out.
Let's give it a look.
I've been going around and everybody's like,
Okay.
You know what they look like?
Why don't you meet me around the side with that delivery service? Why don't you meet me around the side?
I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I'll just kind of stick around.
Yep, I'm through. Yeah, howdy.
Howdy.
They don't have their names of the land yet.
1 second.
Oop. We'll just take a step in. Gold label. Tobacco product damages your health. Pari. Oh, this is all like real stuff.
Hotter than Blair.
We're dying down there by the line.
Beans? Did they bring them in or?
Yes, sir.
We need a Band-Aid.
We are currently out of bandages. Maybe in an hour or so we might get a resupply, but currently almost everybody that we know of is out. It's just such a
So I'm inquisitive about these eggs here.
They are $1 a piece right now.
We have an egg.
What about a reverse? What about?
What if we give you an egg?
It's $4 for $1 right now.
We need 4.
Right.
We need to find more eggs.
Right. All right.
Alrighty. Bigger of a desk. Dang it. Hard enough. There's no Band-Aids.
No more bandages?
No.
More bandages.
I thought they just got an order.
That's the prospector man needs.
Needs what?
Food.
Food. Well, they already brought him food, remember? Yeah, that was that box.
That box was of dynamite.
No, the other box. Remember, we were coming through the woods. They had that big old chest.
Right.
That was food. All right, so. You know what? I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get myself a drink. Bust that 5 out.
Good thing. That was good.
I'm gonna go in the house and find out.
I know where to find that guy.
He must be out there somewhere.
We were wondering where we've been at. Many deals have been made.